So hello and welcome back to some $2 coins. So my name is Glenn. If you're new here, I'm an avid coin collector and well, I'm also a seller as well. But this is how some people do fund their hobby. So today we're talking about $2 coins and well, a lot of coin collectors in Australia like to actually collect a lot of these. So it's like silver stacking, stacking silver coins like this Finnish 100 marker, but they're stacking coins based on the actual color. So the standard $2 coin that we have in Australia is this one here, Mob of Ruse. Not a Mob of Ruse, that's the actual $1 coin. This is the Elder, and you can find information on the internet if you have not actually seen these before. 2020, pretty common coin. But every year since 2012, Australia's issued these coloured $2 coins. And while I do not have the 2012 and 13, they're packed away somewhere. This is the earliest ones. This is the 2014. And if you get one of these in this condition, you can sell it for about $20 to $30. That's what I've seen them sell for on eBay. And the mintage for this coin is 1.85 million. So not really a hard coin to get. As you can see, I've got quite a few. There's two, and they're all in pretty high condition. So when people see these coins, they know they're a coloured $2 coin. They probably know it's worth more than $2. So they actually keep them. So to get these coins is a bit harder. Then in 2015, they issued two more. So these were issued at different times, so lest we forget, and remembrance. So lest we forget, it's issued on Anzac Day, April 25th, and the 11th of December is Remembrance Day. So the end of the First World War. God, Second World War issued. Can't remember when that ended. I know it was 8th of May in Europe, and somewhere in August in Asia. So we have a mintage of 1.46 million for the red one, and for the orange one we have 2.15 million. So it's understandable that this one's probably worth about $20 and this one's about 10 to 15 because the mintage figures, plus also the design. And they're probably the higher minted coins. Then in 2016, there were no commemorations for World War One and World War Two. They just issued these Olympic coins, and each of these has different sports represented on them. Has the Australian Olympic team coat arms in the centre, and it has different colours each of the Olympic rings. So I've got two here, yellow and blue. There's also black, red, and green. And once again, on the obverse, so the obverse always has Queen Elizabeth II. They have these coins here. So these were issued not via banks, but via a supermarket. Woolworths, it used to be called Safeway in Victoria. And you could have got it in change or in a 5-coin pack. And then they issued this coin here. So this is also, as I mentioned, about 2 million. And this coin is the Australian Paralympic. So it has different, like a rainbow type colour as the actual ring. So it's actually a lot better than this coin here. These ones, they probably sell for about $4 or $5 each. No real big market for those coins. Then in 2017, they went back to issuing the Remembrance Unless We Forget coins. And the mintage for these ones, so this will be the more common with 3.98 million, so quite a high mint coin. And as you can see, it has the dome of the War Memorial. A depiction of Napier Waller's mosaic from the Royal Australian Mint War Memorial. And here we have, so this is pointed leaves, so purple leaves, and that's rosemary. So the actual plant in here is rosemary with the blue flowers and yellow, green leaves, not yellow. And this was, don't know who actually designed this, just says Royal Australian Mint. So it's Remembrance. This had a mintage of 2.1 million. So it's only half the mintage to this, but which one do you like? I actually like the Remembrance one better. So these sell for about $4 or $5 each as well. And as you can see, the effigies coins with the second. And also the milling is the same as the Elder $2 coin. So we've got 5 edges going 4 times around. So that's nice. People do like to stack those because they're quite nice. Then in 2016, we had the Possum Magic coin. 2017 should I say. And that's 2018. So that also comes in. I've only got one coin here, but there's actually more than one. There is 3 $2 coins, mintage of 2 million, and there is 2 $1 coins, and there's also a 1 cent coin, which is a bit lower mint, I think like 400,000. Although not rare, it's still quite a nice coin. And these ones are a bit popular. Now the coin sets, I think they go for $50 to $60 now because of the 1 cent coin and the $1 coins. But these coins here sell for probably about $5 in themselves. Then we have 2018. 2018. We have the Commonwealth Games. These are not really that popular. As you can see, the design's not good. So the mintage of this one here that I have in the hand is 4 million. So it's going to be quite a common coin. As you can see, I've got 2, just as a Commonwealth Games coat of arms. And here, this one is the logo for the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games. There's a mintage of 2 million. So I'm not too sure why they issued a lot more of these ones. Maybe they just made too many of the actual dies. So these ones probably go about $3 or $4. Not really, people are not really collecting them. Even the coin sets is actually quite terrible. So then we get on to 2018. So here we have, Gold Coast coin. So that's part of the Gold Coast coat of arms, 2 million of that. And you can see I actually like the actual color. It's a lot better than the previous years. And yeah, so those 3 go together. And they also issued in 2018. So this is probably the best that $2 coin that they did release. This is the Eternal Flame. These seem to be popular, so they minted 5.7 million. You should really find that these ones you can get for about $4 or $5. But because of the design, that's what attracts the collector. So even though these have a high mintage, they will probably get a better value in the future, just because of the actual design. It's just really good, and the coloration as well. Then they also issued a Armistice coin, so this has minted 2 million. This is a little bit off center, but that's pretty normal. Doesn't increase its value. And it's $2, but the design's not as good. But these, I think they sell for about $10 each. So that's a coin that you should be looking out for. And then we have these coins issued in 2019. These are another set issued via Woolworths, and that is the Wallabies. These also come in $2 packs, which were issued in folders. So I think they issued like $3 each, but these coins here had a mintage of 2.17 million. So pretty common coin. But once again, the colour is a lot better than the previous years. And also in that year, we have these coins. So these are also issued by Woolworths. So these are the Mr. Squiggle. Mr. Squiggle hasn't been on TV for like 20 years. So 2 million of these coins. And they sell for about $4 or $5. I think the pack sells for about $40 that I've seen. And I like this one here. The blue, black, and white. It's like the colours of Estonia. So the flag. That's Billboard. Hurry up, hurry up. Bill, can't remember him. Gus, Slimy Bass. And Bill again. So I've got two Bill. And I don't have. Oh, here you go. Oh no, that's totally different year. So, yep, let's keep going. So then we have these coins here. This is the 2020. I actually like that. It's not bad. Not a bad design at all. This is also issued Woolworths. He said 2.18 million. It says about $4 or $5. So you can really, with these coins, you can get like double piece value. Then we have also 2020, and you can see that when they don't have room to put the $2 on the actual reverse of the coin, they put it on the obverse. And that's the Australian Olympic team. So nice Olympic coins. And as you can see, this one has flowers on it. So they actually become a lot more creative. Although this is a bit worn. They did increase the mintage a bit too, so 2,450,000. And here we have the blue one with the actual kangaroo on it. So I do like the flower. And also in this year, they issued a end of the Second World War. And this has three colours on it. To me, it just reminds me of the Philippines national flag. Now, two coins I've skipped over in 2019 is the repatriation. Had 2 million in the police coin, 2 million. They sell for probably about $10. Same as this one, sells for about $10. It might have dropped now. But I'm just not too sure what the colours actually represent on it. Maybe it's the colours that they just used in one of their logos. Anyway, then we move on to 2021. Once again, when they don't have room for the $2, they put it on the obverse instead of on the reverse. And here we have, this is actually quite a nice coin. I've actually never seen these in circulation in Melbourne. So I reckon that they would. The last coin I actually saw dumped in Melbourne was a police coin. So ever since they issued the armistice coin, these commemoratives have had a stagnant mintage of 2 million. So ever since 2018, so 2019, 20, 21 and 22 have had a mintage of 2 million. So they haven't decided to change it. But they have decided to change the mintages of the Woolworths coin. And they've actually increased the mintage of those. So these coins here, 2021, they have a mintage of about 2.3 million. And once again, they just get more complex with how they've actually put the colour on it. That goes with this one. So this one actually has a handprint in the middle. The Indigenous Military Service. And this one, I believe, sells for about $10. The design does play a big factor in the actual coin price. So now there are commemorative coins they did issue. They issued two more. So the ambulance, which I don't have, the Aboriginal flag, which I don't have, And the frontline workers and the honeybee, I've never seen those in circulation. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to actually make a video on those. But the last coins I issue for Woolworths are these ones. The colour is good, but you know, they could have actually done better than put just a letter in the actual centre. So hopefully, yep, I've got these arranged the right way. USA, USA, yay, yay, yay. And as you can see, the colour represents a star. Here's the Southern Cross in that colour. And this one, is that a kangaroo? Kangaroo? Emu? Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a kangaroo on this side, emu on that side. That's a coat of arms. This is the star that represents all the states and territories. This is the Southern Cross, in case you don't know. Once again, 2022. This will be the last year that they're going to issue commemorative coins of Queen Elizabeth II. The Royal Australian Mint has said that next year all circulating coins will have Charles the third on it, but it depends on a few factors, like if they've made any dies, they have Elizabeth II, they'll probably decide to use those up for some reason. Anyway, I hope this helps you with your $2 coin collecting. Just give you some values and that, and let me know down below, because as you can see, I hoard too much. So these are actually getting a bit hard to actually sell. So I reckon in the future I'll probably start spending these ones. This change is probably a safe way again. Thank you very much, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.